Designing the largest airliner in the world demands years of intensive and exacting work, and risking billions of euros on one of the most challenging aviation projects ever. All over Europe, 50,000 people, including 6,000 engineers, work on the program at 15 production sites. As tall as an 8-floor building, 3 million spare parts, a wingspan of 80 meters, a takeoff weight of 560 tons, and capacity to carry up to 800 passengers, the A380 is by far the largest airliner ever built. In April 2005, this giant of the skies made commercial aviation history with its first flight. Next came the aircraft's certification by the American and European authorities. 2,500 hours of flight tests in all weather conditions to prove that the A380 is a reliable and safe aeroplane ready for commercial entry into service.
Right, everything's ready for the mission. I've got my flags, my electrical power supply. Then, if it's a good crowd, I've also got a bigger flag. This one is for the group photo at the foot of the 380 with the whole team. I'm like the jolly MC. So I bring all this along. I bring what is needed to secure aircraft access, so I have very specific badges made up for every mission.
Actually, we've made solid colour areas that represent the shape of the logo on the tailplane. And we're about to stick on the solid colours. They're stung for about 10 days, I think. Yeah, around 10 days. But this type of adhesive is normally permanent. It lasts for up to 10 years, if I'm not wrong.
This morning, when I arrived at 6:10, I went to the Lagardère Hall L35, and they confirmed that the aircraft was leaving the hangar. It'll be here in about 10 minutes, painted in the new Emirates colours. It's aircraft number 4, the white aircraft. 60 people have been working from Tuesday night through to 6 this morning to paint the aircraft in full Emirates colours for the Dubai Air Show. Here we're showing our technology is progressing and we're ready to go. Its maiden flight was October the 18th. We arrive in Dubai on November the 18th, so just 1 month after its first flight, we're showing it flying at an air show. That's pretty good. It'll have 90 flight hours. Yeah, there should be a megaphone here.
And so far it's a toga departure, toga takeoff with a firm takeoff. Okay, absolutely. Yep, and we do a check of the dip.
We'll arm all doors.
Are all the doors fitted out?
2 forward, 2 aft. and the two forward upper deck. We'll do it later on when we're off the zone. If we have a problem on engine start and we open a door,
New standard. Hey, we haven't got the permanent message anymore.
It's a good result because we're showing the aircraft, sharing it with others, with everybody. It's not just our little toy. We're showing it off to the outside world, and that's important. It'll be a lot of work over there, slightly harassing because everyone wants to see it. A lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of enthusiasm. But more importantly, it's a milestone. We're showing the aircraft way before delivery.
Jackie, you happy at the back? Yep. Thank you. Ça te va,
Is that okay, Matthew?
Ouais, c'est bien.
Yes,
C'est bien.
very good.
Okay. Taking off, gentlemen. Yep, it's a toga. Mantoga, CRS runway. Now, I hope the reheat. Méthode? Ouais. Engine is good. Flight number 190 heading 060. 060 401 correction initially heading 090.
To the 380.
to our first flight.
The temperature's okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Vibration is
No
nice,
problem.
it's good, it's very smooth. Very nice. Jackie is happy? Jackie is happy, that's the main thing. Okay, I better go back. See you later.
See you. C'est dur l'anglais, hein?
English is hard. When he talks too fast, I don't understand everything.
Then I went to China twice for 4 weeks. I went to Tibet. With the other smaller aircraft, we climbed to...
Personnellement, ça fait du bien d'aller à l'extérieur, de rencontrer.
Personally, I enjoy going out, meeting other people, talking to other people and finding out what they think about us. On the one hand, we lose a week of flight testing. But on the other hand, we are showing the aircraft. And coming to the air show allows the technical team personnel to travel. They don't often get that. It's a way of rewarding them too, because these people work non-stop.
Une façon de les récompenser également, parce que ce sont des gens qui travaillent sans arrêt, quoi.
No significant change. Advise ATC that you have copied information after. High international arrival departures aerodrome information after. At time,
Dubai International Airport, 11 p.m. The A380 has landed.
Departure runway 30 left. Takeoff run available 260.
Although the Dubai Air Show may not yet be the world's biggest, it is crucial for Airbus to be there. Emirates, Dubai's flagship airline, was one of the first to buy an A380. 43 of them, in fact.
We're securing the zone because there'll be a lot of visitors, so we're fencing off the area with security barriers to limit access to the aircraft. We're also preparing for the VIP presentation. VIPs in the morning, flight and demo in the afternoon.
The A380 is the star of the Dubai Air Show. Everyone wants to see it. Visitors discover the aircraft in test configuration, fitted out with test bench installations, wires and water ballasts, instead of passenger seats and luxury galleys.
This is a prototype, the number 2, the second one. So everything is in test configuration. For example, this is standard. This is the aircraft.
It's possible for me during the flight to move in this forward to aft cargo. So check the CG effect during the flight.
This is what you see. We have water ballast in the cargo bay as well, and underneath. And you can transfer that water in flight from the front to the rear.
Yes, max capacity, max certified. Of course, it's around 500, 550 for 3 class, long range, for example. And we'll go slowly. Have a look on the wings. Because we have a nice spot on the wings.
We pilots are like sales reps as well. It's normal because for some people, when we talk, we're test pilots. We know the aircraft and we've handled it. We have a certain authority on certain issues and legitimacy as well. Some people like to hear us talk. It's logical. It's what I'd call the white coat syndrome.
I think we can close the cockpit if you want. Mathieu?
1 minute. Maximum. Just the picture for the souvenir in the cockpit, it's okay after. Traffic jam, only one cockpit. Difficult.
Ξέρω στάλια σας ταγιάζει, ώρες να σου τραγουδώ.
Dubai is Emirates' backyard, and they are the A380's biggest customer. I think that's what Dubai is mainly about. It's actually quite a small air show in comparison to Le Bourget or Farnborough. But it's a very important air show because it's one of the places in the world that is currently riding high.
The high point of any air show is the demonstration flight. Every afternoon, aircraft are shown off to the public, a perfect opportunity for manufacturers to demonstrate the aeronautical prowess of their aircraft.
It's part of the flight tests. Since the start of aviation, you have to show what you can do. You have to do demonstrations because you have to convince people of the progress. Except for black programs or secret projects, and even then, there have been black presentations to officials. So you have to show it off from time to time. People need to know how the aircraft behaves. You have to reassure customers, everyone. You have to please them as well. And it's a way of saying whatever you may have read in the press, look, it flies.
Airbus 380, line up 30 left. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is here. The Airbus A380, the Empress, is taking off. A quite extraordinary sight of this enormous airplane lifting its 22 wheels off the ground.
The idea is to rotate and take off just in front of the stands. Then, straight away, he moves to the side, he shifts over so he can come back, he comes back and presents the colors from the other side. And then he does a figure 8. He does a first loop like that, so he turns 360 degrees on his side diagonally.
Launched in December 20, going to enter passenger service in the second half of next year. Singapore Airlines, the launch customer, but the biggest customer, of course, Emirates.
He does the first loop, he comes back, he presents the colors again, belly facing the public, and there we get a good view of the whole plane. He tilts up, drops his speed and comes round again, nose up at the lowest speed possible. The aircraft is sitting down, crawling along.
flaps 109, push back the
Then he climbs again full power. That's where Jackie gives him a hand, and goes up and up. The trick is to be belly down, nose up, as high as possible. At the right moment, inside it's full stick forward, so you push hard with the landing gear down, and once he's near the ground, he banks away to come back and do his final turn.
Airbus 380, clear display, surface wind 290, 6 knots.
Amazingly quiet engines, those big 4 Rolls-Royce Trent 900s, 7,000 pounds of static thrust each, about the same size as the B1s, but very much less noise.
Everything is done very, very gently, very smoothly. But you'll see every time Claude manages to break up the figure so that it's decomposed but smooth at the same time. And that's Claude's genius.
Now hang on, there's also a reason. I wasn't at 30 degrees, I only did 25.
We turned like this instead of like that.
The pushover was good because we got to see the aircraft properly. Plus the light was much better today because the sun was higher and the colour was great and it really shone.
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, yesterday it drifted slightly, whereas this time I was climbing a bit more that way. So as to be side on, I climbed slightly here.
It's a good plane, beautiful plane. All people to come to show this plane. It's a beautiful plane.
An aerial demonstration is not just to thrill the audience. For Airbus, it's the best setting for an impressive sales show. The test pilots provide support to the sales representatives. Every day is planned out down to the last detail.
Ouais, voilà, c'est ce que je pensais, ouais. Monter une équipe pour pouvoir dépanner à l'arrivée des pièces. Ouais. Bon, écoute, pour le moment, on va ouvrir, on va essayer de purger. Et on prévoit le début de tractage à 8 h ce matin.
Ça va sentir le citron au carburant.
As soon as we start the flight test installation, it's a right mess. Forget anything else. Well, in a nutshell, this test installation covers 280,000 parameters on average, because that number varies according to any given configuration. They can be recorded during 18 hours of flight, dating to the nearest microsecond. Every time I say that, my spine tingles, because it really is just phenomenal. Technically, it is phenomenal. Especially when you see the variety of parameters there are, from the temperature to the strain gauge, from the accelerometers to the aircraft bus bar surveillance. That sums up the flight test installation, and it's also what I've been doing for the last 2 years. Perhaps not full-time, but almost.
Was the machine late this morning?
We waited a bit for the APU bleed tools.
Have you done the bleed?
Yes. Apparently there were no bubbles. We have to check with the experts, but...
Right, so there wasn't any water. I mean air.
No, no bubbles.
The pipes, here we can transfer water from the front to the back and vice. You can put someone inside. You can put somebody inside the...
Maybe the low-cost airlines will try it.
Yes, test it back.
Next. Well, we've seen many people from many different places, yes. People from here, from the military, and also people that fly for other airlines. Some people from FedEx came by to see us. Yes, people from all over. It's not really a flight engineer's job. We're usually more technical. This is more about human relations. It's not unpleasant either. It's different.
We are completely devoted to what we do. We're always with people, whether it's the press or the sales reps. We're needed everywhere, and that's what we're here for. We also have direct contact with certain customers, and to see their enthusiasm and their reactions when they see the aircraft, that's good too. When they're in the cockpit, I like to do some experiments. I don't say anything. I let them try and figure out how things work, and if they succeed, I'm happy, and if not, it confirms what I thought. I've done quite a few of these tests, just with captains. When we spot a visiting pilot, then we can have a little bit of fun.
So, rendezvous at 9 a.m. somewhere over Burj Al Arab.
What I propose, to make it simple, is to take the Jumeirah beach coast and we rendezvous somewhere over Burj Al Arab. So, first we'll head for the Airbus. The patrol 100 feet above in large arrow formation.
The Dubai Air Show closes tonight. The Airbus pilots meet up with the French Air Patrol team for the first time. Before heading back to Europe in the morning, they'll put on a special flypast together to salute Emirates.
It's the first time that the French Air Patrol has met the A380 and the first time they're able to fly together. Spectacular.
B1.
Hot.
Pressure balance 05, crossing ground 129, after crossing ground on 885.
.380 France Air Patrol, good morning.
We are on your left.
Okay, we'll start banking in about 30 seconds. We'll fly away from the coast slightly to have enough room to turn back round, and then you can position yourself.
You seem a bit slow. What's your speed?
We confirm 2828.
Roger, we'll descend.
Tell me what you want. I'll do whatever pitch you want.
I've been watching planes since I was a little boy, and watching an airplane fly is really something, especially when you get to fly in them sometimes. It's the first time I'm actually seeing the aircraft maneuver so close up, really. I realize now that the aircraft is visually very beautiful, and I can understand the impact it has on people, and that's fantastic.
Les mises en virage comme ça là. Ouais, c'est bon.
Négocier à quel cap?
Négocier
Oui, c'est excitant.
Yes, it is exciting, I admit it. And I can't hide it. A friend once said about me, "You pilots, you're all nuts." I said, yes, but I prefer to be nuts than to be uninteresting. But I probably am.
Maintenant.
Et papa, on négocie maintenant.
Et je négocie maintenant.